Hey there folks, this is ughhhhh, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot. This is episode 5. In the last episode we did quite a bit. We took a whole hog, we did Sunset Vista, the ever-known one, beat up Koala Kong, started the third island with a couple of these little things. Oh yeah, that was a tough one. Not dying and get through that stage. But next up we're going for Toxic Waste, which is another coloured gem one. We're going for it now. I remember it being a lot easier than the one before it. A lot easier in Generator Room to get all the boxes and stuff on without dying, so fingers crossed we'll be okay. It's one of those ones you can rush through and sort of being fine. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. If I just jumped straight in there then, I'd be gutted. It would have made me look stupid. Not that it takes much for that, but you know. Right, so the hard thing about this stage, and it's the same all the way through the stage, is like the common gimmick of it, is not to get hit by the barrels that they throw. They throw two different types of barrels. One just rolls on the floor, one bounces. The bouncy ones are the harder ones, as you can probably imagine. So, other than that, you can just jump over them. Even when you're going uphill, it doesn't really seem to make much difference. Really easy stage to get the gold relic onto. Probably the platinum. I can't remember if I got a platinum or gold one on this one, but there were a couple of the stages I found easier that I got the platinum on just by playing it how I would normally play it anyway. So it's fine. This stage is fine. For a third island stage is one of the easier ones for sure. Yeah. Oop. I get that. I love the green on these. Yes, the bouncy ones, but I love the green on these stages. Stunning to look at. Yeah, it's bright, I know, but is that really a bad thing? Oh shit. Shit! I was trying to be too, I was rushing too much. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah. We wasn't far behind, so let's keep going. Oop! We haven't got an Aku this time though, so bit of a bugger. You always want to have one as a sort of safeguard, don't you? There you go. See, they don't come down if he's holding them, so you don't have to worry about that. The barrel don't come down and try and squash you once you kill him. It goes back to the side. Oof. Okay, the bouncy ones do make me a bit nervous. It's quite hard to tell the sort of distance of the bouncy ones, you know? Oh, we died just before the checkpoint again. That always seems to happen to me. Oh well. Yeah, bonus time! I love how they give you checkpoints when you win a bonus stage. It makes life so much easier. Just so much easier. Oh, okay. Might as well just go all the way across then and just go for the lives, isn't it? Because I mean, it's going to destroy the boxes anyway, so what difference does it make? When they're only Wumpa fruit in the boxes, you know. It's all good, really. Yeah. Easy times. If you're going for every box along the way, you'd have to rush, and I don't know how you do it, really. We're all good. Oh wait, I died! We can't get the coloured gem now. I only just noticed that. I forgot it was a coloured one for some reason. You know what? I'll guess to the end now. You just saw the end, so I'm going to quit, go back out and guess to the end again. There we go. I've just taken care of the bonus stage again. Still got the Aku mask this time. Luckily. But we got it this time. Oh my god. It did take me a fair few goes. Like, last time I played through the game, I got the coloured gem. I think it was first time. But this time it took a bit longer. Either way. Got it. 3 coloured gems gone. 3 more to get. And they're all on this island, so... There's some of the harder stages where they make you do that. Oh yeah, if you don't like that type of stage that we just did, it's the only one of its kind in the game, so you're sorted. You know, all the barrel throwing and stuff. There might be a bit of it, like a little aspect of it here and there, but no. Oh, boss time! Pinstripe Potteroo! I forgot he was so soon. His Tommy gun isn't always reliable. Yeah. What do you have to do with this guy? He likes to use a machine gun. Well, Tommy gun, okay. And you just gotta hide behind furniture until he stops, and then eventually he'll get exhausted. Once he gets exhausted, you go for him. Or you, sometimes you can just do it now, but once he gets further on, you really don't want to be doing that. You know. It reminds me of a boss in Rayman 3, actually. It's a boss and a character almost exactly like him in it. They copied. They copied completely. Oop, stay up. He's down about halfway now. Oh, exactly halfway. There you go. When it's not reliable, you should hit. And not miss, like I just did. What a shit. One more time. Oh no, there we go. I thought it was once more. One of the easier bosses for me. I can normally do him fine in one life. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Nope. Yeah, I can normally do him fine in one life, but you never know how he'll go this time, do you? Okay, last hit now, so he's going to be a bit tougher, I'm sure. I think I remember him doing a bit more on this time. No? No, good. Even less. I don't know if he can do with the shots. I'm sure he could in the original, but I don't know if he can now. Like the end shots there when he spins around. Anyway, that's Pinstripe done. Easy times. Other than Papu Papu, he's probably the easiest boss. Nice. Let's see what's next. Once we get this mask out of our face. pretty ironic, I suppose. Okay, the high road. Okay, you can't... Oh, we gotta go for the gem on this one. It's another one of the ones up on a bridge where you gotta jump over the hogs and stuff. It's the hardest stage in the game for me. I hate it. Getting the relic, by far the hardest relic to get because you can't die all the way through. And at times, so it was impossibly hard. First thing, if you're going for the... Right, if you're going for all the boxes, you need to follow the bumper fruit to where the planks are. They're not all the way across. And if you die at the start, you're going to have to do this over and over again, and it does get repetitive. Did for me anyway. Oh, and it starts with a hog. Oh god! As well. Not a fan of these hog stages. Which is strange, because I love the ones where you sort of run about, where you actually ride the hog. What? No. Okay, we're back by the hog again. This time I'm going to leave it a bit longer. And sort of risk going down on the red ones. It's the best way to go about it for me. This is what makes this stage so hard. The turtles. Oop, shit. Make sure to hold down X when doing the turtles. If you're going for the relic, you got to be even more careful about it. But make sure he gets as far to the edge as you can. There. Oh, checkpoint. Thank God. That first section is the most annoying because you have to keep going backwards to get to the couple of boxes at the start. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, so close. With this stage I found you can run a little bit further than the wood actually shows, like a split second, and it will let you get over a couple of the jumps that you would normally need the turtles for. Yeah, it's good if you can do it. I definitely can't do it every time. Ah, bollocks. The relic took me hours and hours, like 2 days I think it took. Not constant playtime, but, you know. Enough time. The good thing about doing the relic though is that you don't lose lives, like I am right now. Hemorrhaging them, in fact. What? How can you die from getting hit by a tail? I'll see you once I actually get to that part and actually do it right. Right, we've made it. Better to spin the turtle before that one, I suppose. Might be able to jump that one as well, but anyway. Oh, I spun the life away by accident. We made it to the checkpoint, thank God. Could have spun that turtle as well. Oh well. Oh, shit. Trying to avoid the hog then, and down we went. Yeah, we'll give it to him. You can actually go up on the ropes, like climb them, and walk across them, but it's so fiddly. And you can tell the developers didn't actually intend for you to do it, because it doesn't go right every time. Oop, oop. god. And you just slip off the side, like, even if you're not pressing left or right, it just makes you slip a little bit. Which is fair enough. The developers didn't want you to cheat through it. I can understand that. But, you know, it's hard work if you do it that way, but it does make the time trial easier. And it's the only way I could get around to doing it. So, it's up to you if you want to do that. There are plenty of guides online to get that relic. I'm just glad that I never have to do it again. Shit, that's two. Gonna try the ropes. See, it slides you to the left or the right. But sometimes you can't walk on it, so. Oh, I thought it was going to be too far away to reach that turtle then. Ah! How'd you walk right through the middle of that? Weird. Right, we'll do it this time, don't worry about it. He says as if he's actually confident. Oh, I hate this stage so much. It's a sort of forward perspective mixed with judging jumps. Yeah, it's horrible. Right. Yeah, bonus stage. Nice little checkpoint because of it. Right, 27 boxes. Okay, that sounds okay to me. Oh, this is actually a tricky one. I forgot about this. It's the way that I tend to do it. I don't know if it's an easier way. But if you go across the top first, and then you just got to jump. Judged by you how you can get past. You need this closest crate to be fine on the way back. So, jump over it. And every other crate you want to have to be able to get back. Every other crate, sort of. Ah, I did it! I didn't jump far enough, quickly enough. That's what happened there. I think I was talking too much. Probably. Let's go! Yeah. I actually prefer this first Crash game to any 2D Mario game. Which is quite strange, because I grew up with a bit of Sonic, a bit of Mario. You know? But I do. It's a lot more humour to it, a lot more fun. And I mean, the game came out later than the early 2D Mario games, so I think it's just gonna be naturally, technically better. Well, it should be. Kind of worried if a game developer made a game that was worse than like an early 80s game, late 80s game. Might be even 90s, who knows. Ah, we made it! We got the gem. Sorted. Oh my god! I'm so glad that stage is done. You won't believe the relief. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay. It can't be a stage worse than that next, so happy times. Once we get it. Right, what we got? Slippery climb. Okay. Can't die on this one, which is what makes it a pain in the arse. But we can't take our time, which is something we're going to have to do for the coloured gem. I don't like this stage either. Oh god. Can't then. It's one of these sorts of side ones, but it's the one I was talking about earlier, where it's similar to the ones where you climb up side to side, going on the platforms to go up, but with a different sort of theme or atmosphere because of the rain and everything. It's the one I was talking about then. You don't get the boxes very quickly, but they pop up now and again to say you're making progress, kind of thing. The amount of boxes we got, that's how much progress we've made. The relic's horrible on this one as well. Somehow I got a plat on it and I don't know how. So it took me forever. These birds, even if they're higher than you, you can jump on top of them if you just touch them even from below. It's weird how the hitboxes work on these birds. Not complaining, mind. Makes things easier for us. But you know. 2 bonus stages on this one. Baldy there, and our usual. Is it Coco? No, it's the other girl. I don't know. Don't know her name. Right, there we go. I want to try and show off that bird thing at some point if I can, but if I don't, then I don't. It happens. These... They're hard to judge, the timings of those, because they can go really slow, but some of them go really fast. That was fair! Ooh! I mean, when it goes up, the steps, they should be up, you know? You have to wait around then for them to do properly. I'm gonna have to start again now. Because the timing of the steps wasn't right. It's so random. Feels random. Okay, we're back at the tricky part. Bloody hell, that took a while. Ugh, I don't like these steps, I really don't. Now we should go up. There we go, see that's how it should have happened last time. It didn't seem to. Maybe I left it too long and that was why. But there we go. And now we died. Ugh. I just did a bit of googling around and apparently, as long as you don't hit a checkpoint box yet, you can die and still get the coloured gem. As long as you're starting back from the very start of the stage. You know, as in not a checkpoint. So, we're checking that theory out now. Oh god. Stress! Here we go. Plenty more to the stage yet as well, and it's quite a long stage to be not dying on, you know. The checkpoint box doesn't matter, you're still gonna have to go without dying. There's a couple of tricky jumps on this part as well. We have to time it exactly right or you're going back to the start again. You might hit spikes, I suppose, but it's more about starting the whole thing again that's a bit of a problem for me. And we got through it first time. I normally don't, I normally fall quite a few times. Uh-oh. There we go. Come. I'm surprised we didn't get hit with it then. Oh god, I hate this jump as well. I keep complaining on the stage, but it's a hard one, you know. There we go. Oh, getting past the stuff I normally find hard first time. And I'll probably die and then have to do it again, then I won't do it first time. That's normally how it goes. Right, being cautious, we might have been able to go for the top platform then when that came round, but I'd rather not risk it. At all. Yeah, baldy. So maybe there's only one bonus stage on this one, because we haven't seen any of the other tokens or anything. Maybe. Okay, we're back by here again. I guess this is as good a point as I need to start back from. There, that's where we died, so good enough. Took 1 or 2 lives getting back here again, but all good. These are easy enough enemies, see? I don't see why I died. I don't normally have trouble with the old men. The old prisoners. It's quite creepy actually, how they just put their hands out looking for food or something, but end up killing them. Oh. Oh. Oh yes! First time! I never do that first time. The way you have to jump really high on that last jump with the TNT going above you stresses you out, and it normally is what gets me killed. Not that time, somehow. Who knows? Who knows? Sorry, Crash. Face palm. Face plant, even. Nearly died. There we go. Oh my god. If I die now, right at the end, I will be gutted. Nothing? Okay. It's fine. As long as you just hold down X, you don't even have to press X each individual time there. Oh god, last enemy. There. Yes, we got the red gem. Oh my god, we did it! Oh, I was right to dread getting the red gem on last stage, but really happy. 2 more gems to get. Coloured gems. Oh, I think we'll do 1 more stage. What do you reckon? I think it should be a pretty ordinary stage next without having to worry about dying too much. It is a coloured gem, but you need a coloured gem to get that coloured gem. So we can't get it yet. We need the last coloured gem to get it. The last one, but this one. You know what I mean. So I'm just going to avoid crates this time, I think. As much as I can. I love the lights out ones, by the way. There's two of them. One of them's a locked stage. One of them's this one. You need to rush to get through. If you take too long, the light goes out and it's pitch black, and you can pretty much not tell where you need to go. So you need to get the ughhhh masks as quickly as possible. If you get hurt, it goes dark because you lose your mask and you're pretty much gonna die. Pretty much. Oh. Don't know, I missed that. Oop. See, you can't tell where the moving platforms are if it's pitch black, right? That sort of thing. Or how big the gaps are normally. Shit. Sorry, life. That was a waste of a life. Sorta like my own. No, not really. Right, these rats. For some reason, they don't always spawn in a stage. I'm not sure why. It's a specific point I want to point out. It might not be on this stage. It might be the other of its kind. But sometimes the rats just don't show up. I couldn't tell you why. Yeah, it's the other one of this kind. Then this one. But, oh, those axes. Those swinging axes. That's where we need the gem for. Oh, shit. Probably could have made that. And probably should have, considering I think we're on the long stretch now, where we won't be getting another mask for a while. Oh! Yeah, great. You can sort of see the floor, see? And that's what I'm hoping to do. Shit. Good job we can die this time. It's all good. It's next time we come through it that we're going to have the issues. Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad still, but could still be a bit of a threat. Ooh. Yeah. You know. Come on. Yes. I keep thinking they're going to go faster than they actually are. Shit again. I was pressing square as quick as I could. Come on now. Back to the rats. And yes, once again. Could see. Oh shit, if I hadn't jumped then. No. Made it. Yeah. 12 out of 15. Not bad. The other 3 are to do with the coloured gem, so yeah. Here we go. Well done, Crash. You did well in such a dark area. I think we'll end things off there. I'm not sure exactly how long this episode's going to end up because of the deaths and the tougher stages. But we'll see now. What have we got next, sir? Jaws of Darkness. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for the Jaws of Darkness. See you in a bit, folks.